Pope Leo XIII, elected in 1878, died in 1903, so it's a 25-year pontificate. He was elected at the age of 68. He wasn't expected to live very long, so he was successor to one of the longest reigning popes, technically the second longest reigning, Pope Blessed Pius IX. But he came into the papacy understanding that the church was facing the colossal changes that were happening in time, the Industrial Revolution that was sweeping everything in its path, and the impact it was having on families, on culture, but especially on the human person. And it's why he wrote in 1991, Rerum Novarum, in which he laid out the essence of Catholic social teaching. It's not like the church hadn't been teaching this forever, but he particularly took Catholic teaching and applied it to the concrete situations of these great revolutions that were taking place, the threats and the opportunities. Pope Leo XIV, when Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost, when he was elected Pope on May 8th, one of the great procedures in a conclave is that when you're elected, the senior cardinal, in this case it was Cardinal Pietro Parolin, who himself was considered to be a contender, went to him and he asked him, "Do you accept election?" And it's this beautiful set of Latin phrases. And he said, "Accetto," which is I accept. Then the next question is, by what name do you wish to be called? And that's that moment where your pontificate begins and you begin this kind of new life. He said that he had toyed with the idea as it became clear he was going to be elected Pope of maybe taking the name Augustine, which would have been really interesting. So we would have gone from Francis to Augustine. But instead, he said Leo XIV. And there was an audible gasp, apparently. I heard this from several people who were in the room, without betraying secrets. There's an audible gasp, and then spontaneous applause.
There was a great gasp in my heart when I heard it. It was such a great choice.
Exactly.
Full episode link below. Please like and subscribe.